Hello everybody, this is Danny Code, and this is going to be a playthrough of Railroad Corporation. Now, this game came out last week, and it is pretty cool. It has been getting kind of mixed reviews on Steam, however, and I can see why. It's a little brutal. It's the win situation is you can lose pretty quick, basically. But I think I found the key to not doing that so often, and I will explain that in just a second. Okay, so the first mission here is going to be delivering steel to Cincinnati, and basically it's going to be get a steelworks, get some iron ore and some coal over to a steelworks, make that steelworks, create steel, and then deliver to Cincinnati. So that's the basic concept of what's going to go on here. So, as I was saying, let's press pause first. If I can... Hello, there we go. So anyways, so the basic thing here to remember is to have a good base of income coming in at the beginning of the game, and then and not to basically go into debt. So don't go into your overdraft. So you have a $50,000 overdraft, and it's not to go into that, because as soon as you go into that overdraft, it starts to collect interest, and that interest will absolutely devastate your finances. Anyway, so yeah, so those two things: have a good base financially when you start up, and whatever you do, try not to go into that overdraft. All right. So with that in mind, here are our goals. Our mission objectives: technology investment, iron ore delivery, coal delivery, and work fast. We'll try to get this one. Now, these goals here, the mission objectives, the gold ones are you must do. Silver ones are optional. Okay, so on to building track. Now, you have a starting city, and our starting city in this mission is Bowling Green, and we can only lay track from that starting city. So we'll do that first. Now, I just want to look for, first off, just profitable routes. And I see that Clarksville down here in the south has passengers, and it is also taking passengers. So the green is it supplies, and the red is it demands. And also in our starting city, Bowling Green, we have the same situation. So we have a supply of passengers, and it is actually demanding passengers as well, so as you would think. To lay tracks in this game is pretty easy. You just click on, hold on, let's take this from the start. You just click on this button up here to start making tracks, and you start it from a station, so it's point to point, and you can do it in sections, or you can do it all at once like this. So I want to do a track from Bowling Green to Clarksville, and I can just do that. Or I can do it in sections, and I find doing it in sections is much better. It costs a lot less, as you can see. Up here already we're at 14, well, basically trying not to go through trees and trying to go through the flat land and whatnot is going to be better for you. Yeah, so it'll keep costs down. So that's not too bad. So 12,000 from there to there, and we'll lay that track and confirm it. So there we go. There's our first track. Awesome. Now, what we want to do is we want to buy a train, and the first train that we're that's available to us is Best Friend. Aww. And so that's the base train. So we'll just buy one of those. That's the only train we can buy. Now, I like to. It's a lot easier for me to make routes the way I'm about to do it, but I see a lot of people do it like at they'll add a station, and then they'll do like Bowling Green, and then they'll add do this situation. So we're unloading passengers. Let's see. That's a sawmill. Okay, so we're unloading passengers, and then they'll add another station like this, and like they're going to Clarksville, and then they'll unload and load passengers. So they'll do this whole thing here, and I think that, to me, it's a little bit more inefficient. I just like to go to the city, say, okay, pick up. We're gonna do 3. Oops. Hello. You gotta actually have the train selected. There we go. We're gonna pick up 3 passengers there, and we're going to drop off 3 passengers there, and then go to the other city here and do the same thing. And off you go. I find that easier. I don't know. It's just like a little bit of a tip if you want to use it that way. Because I see other people going into this route menu and then adding this, and I think it looks more complicated. Anyways, that's the way I do it. So now we have that. So we're still paused. So that's one route, and I'm going to go ahead and, because Bowling Green also needs coal, and I know there's a coal mine here. So what we're going to do is we're going to deliver coal. Now coal is pretty lucrative. So as you can see, price per one car, I guess that is 3,960, which is pretty good. And yeah, so we'll do that. So let's go ahead and build the track out. And I want to kind of go. I'm eyeing the route I want to take, and I'm going to go through here, through these trees, and then just kind of through this thin patch of trees here. So that's the plan. So we're going to kind of go up here like this, nicey, and just go through this thin patch of trees like that. Perfect. So that's not too bad. 13,000. Yeah, good. All right, so there's our first 2 tracks, and we'll buy one more engine here. And again, I'm just gonna go to this town, and I think we can only do 2. Yeah. And then just go here, and we'll deliver them to the town. And that's it. That's the only thing that train is gonna do. It's not gonna pick up anything. So it's kind of inefficient. I wish there was something else I can actually deliver here from Bowling Green, but that's okay. Okay, there's our first 2, and we will unpause and get those guys on their way. Alright, like I said, the key is, again, not to go into debt, not to do that overdraft. So we'll let them go, and let's see what we can do for our mission. So the iron ore delivery is going to be our first thing, or no, the coal delivery, excuse me, is going to be the first thing. And we need to deliver to the steel mill over here in Barnstable. And what I'm going to do, since we have the coal mine here, is I'm going to run another line going this way. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm going to run another line going this way. But before I do that, I think I want to make sure that I have a little bit more money coming in. So, and I notice this town up here, Louisville, and maybe we'll deliver passengers from Louisville to Bowling Green. Now, passengers and mail, it depends on how far the route is, and that's how much it kind of calculates each car. So it'll be more expensive going from Bowling Green to Louisiana or Louisville than it would be going from Bowling Green to Clarksville. Right, so yeah, so that's the whole thing there. And also that goes for mail delivery as well. Yeah, so we'll do that. So let's just get a route here. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to go up and around here. I think that'll be best, maybe. Let's see if I can select it. Awesome. I want too sharp a turn here, but that's okay. Just coming out of the station, they're going to be coming slow anyways, I think. That's my theory. Alright, cool. And that's going to be 11,000, so that's not too bad. And we're at 42. Again, I'm keeping an eagle eye over here on this amount. Again, I do not want to go and into my overdraft. Okay, and we definitely have enough for another train, so we'll pick that up. These are just 14,000. And we're going to pick up, let's see, we'll do I want to do 2 or 3? Let's just do 3. Now, if there's not 3 passengers to be picked up in Bowling Green or any other station, and you have it to pick up 3 passengers, it'll wait. So it'll wait till full, basically. Alright, so there's that. Let's kind of angle this a little bit better. Yeah, so that'll be pretty profitable route, I think. So we have that going, but the other thing I want to do, since we're gonna have two trains kind of using this little bit of track here, I want to double track this, right? That shouldn't cost too much. We're also going to have trains, so we're going to have trains coming from here and going out this way for our quest, because Barnstable is the main town there. So I definitely want to double track this because we're going to have a lot of traffic here. So to do that, it's pretty easy. Another reason why this is getting a bad, kind of mixed reviews, not bad reviews, but mixed reviews, is the signaling, and I can see why. I mean, it's really kind of, it's not great, but yeah, I hope they fix that, because it's not, it's like an automatic signaling they have here. I'll show you that in just a second, but it really doesn't work very well, in my opinion. Works okay, and there's ways around it, kind of, but I don't think it works great. Let's just say that. Alright, so total cost $6,000. We definitely have enough for that, so we'll confirm that. Okay, as you can see now, I put those 2 tracks in like that. That little Y, or the little section there, the Y section, I guess, whatever. And we have sort of these automatic signals that got put in, as you can see there. And that kind of works okay, but what happens now is that if there's something on the track coming down this way, and there's something coming down this way, which is possible, by the way, this train will wait even if the other train is coming down, like, has a long way to go. So this train on this outside track will have to wait for this train to come on the inside track, even if it's a long way away. So it would be nice if I can just put a signal here saying, you know, you can come here, or a signal here saying this, making this a block. So it wouldn't be, so this whole track up onto the other station wouldn't be a block. I hope I explained that right. But that's the situation there. So that's kind of a little weird. It would just be nice to be able to put maybe a signal here saying if there's a train here, it can come in, and vice versa. So if there's this train here, a train here can come in. But I think the basic concept here is that this original track takes precedent over this track that just came in. I think. From my observation so far of this game, that's what's going on. So, anyways, but just a small thing. Doesn't make it unplayable. And to be honest with you, this game, I'm really, really liking it. And I think it has super potential. So I hope to get those little tiny weird things out of the way early on. It is an early access, by the way, so that is to be expected. So balancing issues and like little tiny traffic issues, to be expected, in my opinion. Anyway, so we have those going on, and it looks like we're making some good money here. I do want to, before I do anything else, I do want to make sure, but we don't have the quest yet. So there's a quest that's going to come up, and I'm going to wait for the quest to do it. But I want to put a repair station in here, and there's a repair station quest that's going to come up. Again, I'm going to wait for that. So, and it looks like our trains are doing all right. We're all still green. And yeah, so I think we're off to a good start. Now, the next thing I would like to do is get this speed up here so we can have a little money coming in. There we go. So construct a repair shop. So that's what I'm going to do here. And to do that, so the repair shops are in the stations, and we don't have enough room for it yet. So to get enough room, we have to upgrade the station, and then add the repair shop. Okay, and there we go. So that works there. And I put it here because that's where all the trains stop here so far that we have. That won't be the case a little later on in this episode, but that's the case at the moment. So that's the best place for it. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is I want to start delivering coal to Barnstable Town, and that is, as I said, one of our missions objectives here. And I think I'm going to come out. I think I want to come out this way. It's very important to figure out where you want to come out because, again, the traffic in this is kind of weird since you can't put signals in. So I want to come out this way because there's only one train using this, and then there'll be only one train kind of using that as well. So that's what I want to do. Now I have 37,000. So I think that will be enough to at least get our track going over there. So that's what we're going to do. All right. And again, I want to do it in sections, and I want to avoid the trees. I want to avoid any high grades. Like this is a little mound, I think. It's really hard to tell, but you can kind of tell. But I think from my experience, if I can make this work, coming down here and around this way would be better. So that's what I'm going to kind of do. I'm going to kind of go around. If I could, there you go. My button wasn't doing button things. My button wasn't buttoning. I just kind of go in like that. I think it's 23,000. That's not too bad. And it doesn't look like we have any weird gradients because we kind of look. I mean, those are the miles per hour is the top mile per hour here, and you can kind of tell like the curve here and the curve here is making it a little bit lower, but in here it's okay. So I think we're good. Yeah. All right. So there we go. So now I really want to start delivering coal to Barnstable. So what do we got here? So 31,000. So we definitely have enough for a train to do just that. So we're going to take coal from here and deliver it, woohoo, and deliver it over here. There we go. And apply. Now, as I said before, I put that repair station over there in Bowling Green. This new train T4, is never going to use it. So the other repair station, what we're going to do, we don't need to do it now, but we'll do it in Barnstable here. So I think that'll be good. And there goes T4 on a mission. There he goes. Okay. Cool. So I'd like to maybe actually deliver some logs to Bowling Green as well. But for now, let's just leave that alone. We're making some good money, as I said. The other thing we want to do is this tech investment, and I want to start that as early as possible too, so we're going to start that. Our starting town is going to have our office as well. It's a little red top here. Okay? And to get research started, we need to install a research and development department. And to do that, we need to, as we did with the repair station at the station, a repair place at the station, we're going to need to upgrade the office first to give it room, and then install, there we go, and then install the research and development section. Alright, now with that installed, ooh, I never seen this bigger building. I like the artwork in this game, by the way. And yes, it kind of does remind me of that other railroad game, but I think this game has a unique take on a lot of different aspects. I mean, you have a lot of things in here like the train, track lane, and stations and things like that. A lot of similar things, but I think Railroad Corporation really does take a unique I mean, there's unique gameplay in here. I think it's a little bit different than all the other ones. So I think it has its own place. Is what I'm trying to say. So, anyways, and that goes for the artwork as well. I think it's kind of like the other one, but not really. Okay, so enough of that. Let's start doing some research and development here. Now, this goes by train, and let's just pause this so we can look at this real quick. This goes by train, so this is the only train we have, the only train we're going to use in this mission, so I really want to upgrade these things. And then if we have time, we can do this one, which will allow us to upgrade up into the newer train, which is the John Bull. And then there'll be more trains later, I think. So anyways, that's how it goes. So this train is the one we have, and these are all the upgrades for that train. So let's just start doing each of these. And we have a certain amount of scientists. We might as well start doing this one as well. So that'll give us a 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll give 7. That'll give us over the amount we need for our mission objective. And we have a certain amount of scientists. So we have 10 scientists, and for each research we have to have at least one. But if you have any left over, you can assign them to their research, and it will speed it up basically. The one I really want to do fastest at this particular point in time is going to be the pulling mass, because that's going to help us later on in the game, and I'll show you why that is. But that'll allow us to deliver, like, put on more cars per train. Alright, so 16,000, so I just kind of want to wait around just a little bit, so that's kind of a little low, but not too bad. So let's take it off the pause, let everything kind of, let our money roll in. Alright, so T4 is doing its delivery of iron to the Barnstable station, and the next thing I want to do when I can afford it, and I think I can actually, 27,000. I'd like a little bit more buffer than that, because this is going to cost a little bit more money. And I don't, you know what? I made a little bit of a boo-boo here, a little bit of an error, but not too bad. So we can work with it. But for the iron, we're going to take the iron ore from this iron ore mine here and deliver it to Barnstable, so it doesn't have a really long way to go. But I don't want it to come in here because of that thing that I said earlier, is if this is the main line, and if this line coming off here, if the train that's trying to go into the station is trying to go in there, and there's T4 here delivering coal, and he's like way the heck back here, this train that's trying to deliver iron to the station will have to wait till T4 goes there. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out this way, so that doesn't happen. That is the plan. And I said I made a mistake because I really should have had a station like on perpendicular to this. So I think that's, yeah. So yeah, but we can just kind of make a loop around here like so, and that works as well. Don't want to go through too many trees. Hold on, let me look at this here. Yeah, I kind of want to go down that way. Let's let us try that again. Undo that last bit, and then resume. There we go. So I kind of want to snugly go over this way a little bit, kind of like that. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. Kind of come around here. Nice. Go like that, and then just come up here. Try to get it in the thinnest part here. Perfect. All right. So nice. We kept that track lane cost down. So benefit is we can actually now. Ooh, that's so close. I'm keeping an eagle eye on this again. Anyways, no, I don't want to do that. I want to. Okay, so we can only get that train again. We can only do one per here, so if you did 2 cars, it would make it overweight. So that is why I want to do that upgrade in the research as quick as possible, because once that is done, we could do 2 cars at once. But 1 car is okay for now. That'll get us started. And there we go. T5 is on the move. Is on a mission. And look at him go. Okay, cool. So T5 will start delivering there. Oh, another thing I want to look out for. I'm going to pause this for a second so I can explain. I don't want to. I know you can make it so when train goes to the station with the repair maintenance shed, you can make it every time it does that. You can make it repair over time every time it goes to that station. But I don't want to do that because that costs. I found that actually costs more money doing it that way. So I just kind of keep an eye on these guys and make sure that they don't turn red, which they have here. So I'm going to select each of them, click on the repair icon here once, and you'll see a little 1 there, and just to apply. So the next time it goes to that station, it will actually repair itself. Or get repaired. I don't think it'll repair itself, but it'll get repaired. And you definitely don't want them to turn red because then they break down. That is not a good thing. Okay, and there we go. With that said, I want to actually do a repair station in Barnstable as well. Just being prepared for those other 2 trains that don't pass through Bowling Green. Alright, so cool. Where is T5? There's T5. Look at him go. Hee. Yeah, they speed right along when they don't have anything to pull. It's rocking and rolling. Alright, cool. So hopefully, let's see what our research is doing. Hopefully, that's max speed completed. So this is, oh, okay, so that's just a train pulling. So, only 66 days. I really want this to go faster, faster. So what I'm going to do, let's just stop this one for now. And add a scientist here, so it brings it down to 49 days. Alright, that's fine. That works as well. Because I really want to get this work faster for an experience bonus. I really want this 350. Alright, we're doing well. T5 here is delivering a single car. And we only have to do, where is it here? Iron ore delivery. We only have to do, wow, 10. So that's 1 out of 10. 10% done. Good, good, good. And once he's done, we're going to go ahead and lay our track from Barnstable to Cincinnati in preparation for our last part of this mission. While that's working, though, I do want to start delivering some logs from Lakeville here to Bowling Green. So let's go ahead and we're going to just branch it off this way. Let's see what we got here. So we'll kind of go through this little section here, I think. Yeah, that works well. And then kind of go through the thinnest part of the section. No, the thinnest part. No, the thinnest right here. There we go. Well, I mean, it's probably about the same. Who knows? Good. There we go. So let's get a train delivering logs. There. Again, keeping an eagle eye on this. So you're going to be picking up 1 and 2 logs. We can do 3. Oh, we can do 3. Must mean our research is done. Did I? Oh yeah, very good. Pulling mass. Nice. Good, 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 good. And we're gonna deliver these 3 logs to Bowling Green. And I want to deliver them to the sawmill because we, as you can see, we get a little bit more money from them. So if you deliver them to the sawmill, we get $3,850 each. If you deliver them just to the town, you get about $500 less. So that's better. We can use that $500, sure. Okay, so we got, not looking at my trains. You guys are supposed to remind me of this. Okay, so let's, oh, he just hasn't been there yet. That's why. This one needs to be scheduled, however. So where are you, T3? Are you in Barnstable now? Or Bowling Green? Yeah, you're in Bowling Green now, so you'll get fixed up just quickly here. Scheduled maintenance, good. Okay. Yeah, again, you don't want to turn red. When they stop on the line, they back everything up. That's no good. Alright, so, let's pause real quick before T5 gets to its destination here. I want to definitely add on another, since now we have our upgraded pulling, oops, no, hello. There we go. Perfect. So that should speed up the whole process there. Very nice. How are we doing for that goal? 3 out of 10. So this should double the speed that it is doing that on. Let's see how our research is doing. We have a few scientists who spread around here. Let's go ahead and put 2 there. Let's get all these other ones finished here. 1 there, and 1 more there. Reliability, that can wait, I guess. This one's almost done, so let's just kind of, let's just take that off there, put it on there. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Sure. Cool. Alright, once we get enough money, which I think we do have, I want to start putting on the rail from Barnstable to Cincinnati. Yeah, I wonder what that blue thing is. What is that blue thing? It's a warehouse? Cool. Very cool. I wonder what those do. I'm not really... Huh. Not really sure. Where is the post office? Looks like that must be this here. Yeah, that's the post office. Hello, I got some mail delivery for you. And it's going to Barnstable? No. There's nobody in Barnstable. It's going to Bowling Green, yeah. Nice house. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and, we definitely have enough money now, so let's go ahead and lay our track. Let's see how our trains are doing. Everybody's green and or kind of yellowish, which is fine. So let's go ahead and lay our track. We're just going to come off of Barnstable here. Just like so. And take the bridge over here. How much is that bridge costing us? 8.2, and I don't think we can. Yeah, it's more. 8.1. There we go. Where was my 8.1? 8.3. There we go. Fine. Whatever. I think it's split hairs. Just gonna kind of come up this way. Go there. Let's get a little closer look. We definitely don't want to do another bridge, so we're just gonna kind of skirt the water side here a little bit. Very nice. And then just come into Cincinnati. Yeah. It's 43,000 and we have 112, so we're plenty fine there. And there we go. Very nice. I'm not going to put on the train just quite yet because we don't have iron delivery done. 7 out of 10, 7, 8, 9 out of 10. So a couple more deliveries here. So he is picking up 2 more. That'll be 8, 9, and then 1 more. So let's just speed him up and get that done. Alright, we're getting a lot of research done here. Oh, wow. Let's just get you, put 5 on you, and why not? Let's do another locomotive. The John Bull. We'll put the other 5 on him, because I don't know how much more we can do. I don't know if this research stays until the next one. Oh, you know what? Let's just take, because we'll probably be using this in the next episode as well. Let's do those 2 as well. There we go. Cool. And as far as our mission, we did our technology investment, so that we got that one. This one's almost done. We're kind of close with this because we have to deliver not only the iron ore to the steelworks, we have to get the iron or the steel to from the steelworks to Cincinnati in this time. So may not be getting that one, or cutting it very, very close. Oh no, he broke down. What are you talking about? He broke down. T5. T5. Come now. Is this how we trained you? To break down in the middle of the railroad? That's not how we trained you. Alright, well, he'll get fixed up here. Excellent. All raw materials. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, right. Ooh, let's slow her down. Alright. Deliver steel to Cincinnati. Now, go and buy a train. And we're delivering steel. And even with our extra pulling capacity, I think we can only do 1 steel. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. We're delivering it to Cincinnati. And this is going to cost us to buy it from Barnstable. It's going to cost us 11,000. So again, make sure you keep an eye on here. And if you're like hovering below, 55,000, you want to make sure that that doesn't happen. It's gonna be not a good thing. You're gonna lose. All right, so we'll just keep it at that speed. We'll keep it at incredibly fast speed. And where is T7? T7, where are you? Get on your way, son. Oh, apply. Hello. Jeez Louise. Must click apply. And there goes T7 on the mission. Alright, so maybe we have enough time? I don't know. It's gonna be... Ugh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, so it just cost $11,000 just to buy that one car of steel. Yikes. Alright, we have, I think we're going to make it. We have 60 days left, and he's on his way to pick up some more steel, so this may actually work. So we may actually get these experience points and do a perfect job on this mission. So this is the first time, actually, that would happen for me. So, yeah. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to speed him up. I don't want him going too fast. I'm going to enjoy the last ride. T7, you're my hero. So yeah, tell me down below, guys, what you think of this game. And again, I really like it. So, I mean, I know it's an early access and it has a few little things to work out, but I think it has more potential than most. Here we go. That's it. Yes. All right. Yes. Super happy about that. Success. Okay, guys. So we're gonna leave it there. And again, tell me what you think of this game. I am enjoying it, and I think it's more exciting. Like I get excited to get these goals done. I think there's more action, not like someone's doing kung fu or anything. Well, they may do it on the trains. Who knows? I don't know. Kung Fu Train seems like a good title for a new game. Anyways, so yeah. So I hope you guys liked it, and go ahead and comment down below in the comments as you would. And if you like this episode, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead and you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and we'll be seeing you very, 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 very soon. This is Danny Code. Bye for now.